Namaste and greetings. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Santosha and I talk about all things personal development and spiritual development to improve your life. In this video, I wanted to talk about how to build your relationship with your spirit guides and specifically how to call in a spirit guide with a specialty. I talk to my spirit guides practically every day because, why not? I've built a relationship with them since I was a teenager that I know of, probably before that. And I'm so familiar with them and they're so familiar with me. They just know what I need and what I need to do in order to move my life forward and where I want to go with my goal, right? In another video, I mentioned how to communicate with your spirit guides, how to make that initial connection. So go and watch that video to get some more knowledge about this topic. In this video, I wanted to talk about how to build your relationship. So you've already got a connection with your spirit guide. How do you build your relationship? Well, it's quite common sense, actually. When you first meet someone, a new person, what do you do to build that friendship, to build that relationship? You just spend time with them, right? You spend time with them, getting to know them, what they like, they don't like, their strengths and weaknesses, the kind of clothes they wear, their name, what they like to do, all these types of things, right? You build time, you take time to build that relationship. Spirit guides are the same. You take time. And the best way to spend time with spirit guides, especially at the beginning, is in silence, is in that space of solitude. How do I know this? Is because it first started for me when I was a teenager. I used to sit at the lake. I was born and raised in Canada. I would sit there in the summer months just quietly by myself with my sketch pad, and I would draw pictures and symbols and write poems. And oh my goodness, a few years ago I reread those poems and I was like, mind-blowing. I was channeling higher divine essence, divine energy messages from my higher self. It was really cool. So yes, you just spend time in quiet and solitude. Now, this makes sense, right? When I'm working with clients from around the world and they said, I can't tune into my spirit guides. I said, what's your everyday life look like? And they're so busy running around, getting housework done, taking the kids to school, doing shopping or working themselves, and they're so busy. They don't have that space of solitude, of quietness, right? So then your mind is distracted with other things. It's not possible to tune in and talk to an unseen being or a spirit guide when your mind is so distracted with so many things. It's important to be in that space of silence, in that space of quiet and solitude, and not be disturbed, not be rushed, like I've got 5 minutes to do this quickly, I'm going to connect with my spirit guides. No, it's a matter of settling into this and being in that peace and quiet. It makes a huge difference. So building up your relationship with them is spending time and discerning or learning how to feel their unique energy vibration. I like to describe this in a way of flavors of ice cream, right? Different flavors of ice cream. Well, each non-physical being, each physical being has a different feeling to them. Your mom's energy vibration feels different to your children, to your partner, to your teacher at school. When you were a kid, your teacher, your doctor, they all have a different energy vibration, right? Some energy vibrations feel heavy or confused or mixed up, all these types of things. Everyone feels differently to you. Your spirit guides will as well. So when you tune in, learn how that particular spirit guide feels. And just work with one at a time. You develop that feeling with them. You start to think. So I know when my spirit guides pop into my life or I call them in, they feel familiar. It doesn't feel like a stranger just walked into my house. It's like, hey, I know you. I feel comfortable with them, right? It's not like a deceased ancestor that's moved on or hasn't moved on yet. No, it's a spirit guide. They're there for that reason. I can feel difference, right? You can feel the difference, okay? Don't doubt this. You can. Everybody can. It's just a matter of taking time to learn how to do it. first learned how to drive or ride a bicycle or drive a car, it took time to learn this, right? It's the same thing with spirit guide communication. Just take your time to build that relationship. Now, something that not a lot of people know is that you can ask for a spirit guide with the specialty. Let's say you're going to start doing your university degree and you haven't done studies at university before, so you're a little bit nervous about it, you want to do your best. You can sit quietly again in that quiet space of solitude, tune into the energies around you, tune into the spirit guides you have built a relationship with up. And you say, hey, I need someone who can support me and help me through my university studies. Right? And just wait. And eventually you will feel something new coming into your energies. And spirit guides talk to us in the form of images, feelings. So you might get a picture image of a university cap or sitting in a library or something like this, and you can feel different energy. It'll feel kind of intellectual, all-knowing kind of feeling, right? It feels a bit wisdom-like, wise old owl, perhaps, something like this. Because there's so many different elements in order to study well at university. You've got your time management, effective note-taking, making sure that you're ahead of schedule according to when you need to hand in your papers, because there's crunch time coming up. Your spirit guide would have studied at university before and knows all those tricks to improve your study, right? So then you might find yourself suddenly feeling like, oh, I need to go to this class, or I need to talk to this person, and they give you that one tip that your spirit guides are guiding you with. Or maybe it comes directly from your spirit guides, like, hey, why don't you take notes on this? You go, oh, I feel like taking notes on this. It happens like this. So you can call in a spirit guide with a specialty, right? And they can support you on your new journey, because we do have spirit guides with specialties. They come into our life to teach us certain elements. Then they go again when we've learned that lesson and that stage of our life is finished. I've had spirit guides come and go. I go, oh, wow, this one's traveling with me for some time. I had one traveling with me in my van for like 3 years, and wow, the conversations we had were amazing. So, but that spirit guide is no longer in my immediate life, right? Like not right here. So, but yeah, spirit guides can come and go. So, okay, there you go. So how to build a relationship with your spirit guide, spend time with them in the silent space without getting distracted, right? Meditation is great, but silence is the #1 key. Second thing is you can call in a spirit guide with a specialty, which is absolutely amazing. Even building a business, becoming a better parent, losing weight, getting fit, you can call in a spirit guide for anything and tune into them. When they arrive, tune into them and take time to build that relationship. Which means just every day sitting in silence for some time and building that relationship and going, hey, where are you? Okay, and you can feel their presence come in. Start having a conversation with them. Ask them questions. Look, I'm feeling a bit lost with this class right now. How can I enhance my practice or enhance my studies in this topic if you're at university, for instance, or how can I build a better relationship with my boss, or how can I make them not bully me so much? You get ideas, ask them. They're there for that, and you can call in a special spirit guide to help you with certain things as well. So there you go. Isn't that awesome? There's so much knowledge I have, and I want to share everything with you to improve your life. Everything personal development, spiritual development. I've been on the journey for a very long time. I've been a Reiki master for 24 years, but I've done advanced energy healing practices, and as well as a degree in counseling and psychology. And yes, I used my spirit guides to advance my studies. Secrets. So yeah, it's there for you, okay? And I would like to help you improve your life on many levels. And just briefly now, I'm going to mention that I do have an integrated healing program that I would like to get as many people into this program. It's integrated healing. It's comprehensive and expansive. I mean, I go into physical, emotional, mental, and the spiritual aspects. And the spiritual aspects, of course, includes how to talk to your spirit guides, how to build a relationship with your spirit guides, but also chakra cleansing, psychic shielding, all this kind of stuff. But we also go into the mind and the emotions, and even look at different energy healing practices that have been proven to be effective, healing the physical body or mental, emotional body, and how to raise your energy vibration and expand consciousness. It's so much. It's all my knowledge in one course, basically. So yeah, I would like to have you on board, because I know once you have this knowledge, you've got it for life, right? I mean, why not just do this? Like, it's just there. Anyways, that's up to you. But now you can start building a relationship with your spirit guides, and you can, you know, call in a spirit guide for a specialty. So it was lovely connecting with you. Fantastic for you to be here. Please, you know, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just go there and subscribe, because I release new videos and gives you more inspiration, more ideas, and even building your intuition, whatever, you know. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. If you have problems connecting with your spirit guides, make a comment below, let me know where you're stuck. I'll answer the question 100% guaranteed, and I might even make a YouTube video with an expansive answer. You never know what can happen. Okay, nice to see you. Namaste. Hey, here I am in India right now, and I'd really appreciate you to come on my journey with me. Click down here, the subscribe button. That would be super great. Thank you so much. And then wander over here and click the comment. Make a comment, click the bell button, and follow me on this journey. Come on my journey with me. Let's deepen our spiritual journey together. You can see I've done this short. Hey, thanks for subscribing, guys. Namaste.